Okay, I think we're live. Welcome to the show. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. We're going to wait just a few minutes and let everybody get in. How is everybody today? Is you good? Can you hear me okay? Jen, is my audio good? Can you hear me? Hey, Dr. Ace. Glad you could make it. All right, cool. Jen says my audio is good. She can hear me loud and clear. Hey, Melissa. All right, Jen, do you want to start? Do you want to go ahead and call in and do yours? Or is your friend with you that wants to call in? And for anybody just tuning in, if you want to have a reading or have me channel someone for you, the link is in the chat. It's pinned to the top. And once you click the link and it takes you to the payment thing, it'll give you the phone number to call. Everybody be sure to hit that like button.
Hello, Moto.
Hey, lady. I do not have your voice on the air. I have you in my ear in my Bluetooth, just so that if anybody else doesn't want their voice on air, we can do it this way. Okay. So, what's your questions, or what are we doing? Okay, we're gonna channel Jen's friend, Kayla. Okay. So I'm just gonna play with my cards and see if she wants to step in. Okay. Okay, I have a vague energy stepping forward. Female energy. Is she your age? Okay. Okay. Well, she looks about your age. She says she loves you too, but she is feeling very, I don't know if it's shy or if her energy just isn't that strong. I have chills all over though. So she's trying to show me vague imagery of like a room. A room, maybe it's a bedroom. Seems like maybe there's a bed in the room. She's showing me an argument. It is with a man. Did she pass from a gunshot wound? No, she's showing me a man pointing a gun at her. She was pregnant. No, she did not do this to herself. She's showing me very clearly, but she seems almost scared. Okay. Yeah, she seemed afraid of the man immediately upon him walking in the room. Was she found in her own house? Where was she found? Do you know? Okay. Yeah, she's showing me she's in like what would be her room, her bedroom. And yeah, I'm seeing an argument. I'm seeing a man with a gun. And then I'm seeing him try to make it look like she did this to herself. She shows me that he's leaving the house. He leaves her there. Did someone else find her? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, she's showing me imagery of her visiting you often. I'm not sure why she isn't speaking to me the way that they would normally speak to me. Maybe she just doesn't know how. This might be new to her, even. But she is in a good space. She's still. Oh, that's what it is. She just showed me. She's only like partially there. She's still partially here because of the way that they wrote her death off. She doesn't know. She doesn't know how you would. I'm hearing her say she's going to figure out how to do that. she appreciates you for wanting to help bring this to a proper close. She loves you. She's still very sad, like she's grieving her death. She's saying she had her whole life ahead of her still. Hmm. Yeah. She's showing me herself as around mid-30s. And she is very beautiful. And she did have her whole life ahead of her. She had lots of plans for life. Was she musically inclined? She's showing me something to do with music. Okay. 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 Yeah, her energy is very soft, I think is the best way to describe it. And I almost feel like she's timid, like she's shy. That was her nature, to be kind of shy. No, I think she still doesn't. I think she's still very humble in her beauty. But yeah, I'm gonna keep that channel open for her so that if she wants to come through and show me things that would help you to bring this to a close in the right way, I can pass that to you, because I think she's just now sort of getting the feel for how to do this. Yeah, I think this is new to her. She's never experienced someone being able to touch in with her, check in with her. Okay. She loves you too. She's very emotional. It makes me want to cry. She's very emotional. She said she'll do that. She feels like she needs a hug. Yeah. Whew, okay. Yeah. So now you know she didn't take her own life. This was definitely something that someone did to her. That man that uh, she lived with. Is that what you said? She lived with him as a roommate? Yeah. He definitely wanted more. He definitely wanted more than that. Yeah. All right, sweetie. Okay. Yeah, she's in the chat. Love you too. Okay. Bye-bye. All right, that was deep. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette while somebody else is ready to call in and try to shake this off a little bit. Hello, everyone. It's lovely to see all of you beautiful people in the chat. Thank you, tech support. You're amazing. My little tech support girl over here. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Juanita. How do I say that name? UK.
No, Brazy, I think. I don't know.
When I look at this name, I'm thinking no bra. I'm just thinking no bra, which I'm a big fan of. No bra. Hey, Jen, if you're listening, Brittany, my number, because I think you helped her with the pay link. And so she doesn't have the number. Hello, Robert. Welcome in. If you'd like to have a reading, the link is pinned in the top of the chat. It's very simple to do. Jana. Free the boobs. We're all about it. We're all about it. Free the boobs. I swear it had to have been a man that invented the bra anyway, because they're not very comfortable. You're so funny. Okay, let me. Right, and high heels. They look great, but they're torture chambers of their own. Okay, I texted Jen to tell her to give Brittany the number. All right,
Hello,
here's our
Moto.
caller. Hello. Hi, Brittany. Good to meet you. And what are your questions for the day? How close are you to your stolen dog? Okay, and okay. And has she been gone a few months now? Oh my goodness. That's a long time. 9 years. Okay. Bless your heart. Driving around with your big old pregnant belly looking for your missing dog. Yeah. What was her name? Alaska. That's funny because I was thinking about Alaska, but I didn't know why. That's interesting. That's sweet. Was she a small dog? Okay. Okay. So I'm not feeling like she's on the other side. I do feel like she is still alive. And I feel like she is inside of a home that's about 2 blocks away from you. hmm I'm trying to see if she can show me like street signs or something so that I can give you a better idea of the area. Okay. So are there some different colored houses down your road? Okay, I'm speaking on where she actually went missing from. Are there colored houses like a green house, a gray house next door to each other? Because I'm being shown a green house and a gray house next door. There are no road signs, so I'm not seeing a road sign because the road is continuous right through there. And being kept inside. hmm Do they live in a gray house or a green house? Oh my God, you're kidding. See, that's where she's, and they took another dog from you, these people? Oh, wow. So, just for everyone who's viewing this, she just said that she actually had another little dog named Harry that was taken from her that belongs to people that live in which color house was it? The gray one or the green? The gray one. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, a front porch on it. Same people took your other dog, and she is still alive. Go knock on their door. Go knock on their door. Get your dog back. I don't care if it has been 9 years. There you go. You've got ways to prove that she went missing and you were looking for her. Use your posters, use your paperwork. Go get your dog. That's where she's at. Yeah. Yeah. So Yes, you are very welcome. Yes, you are very welcome. Go get your dog, honey. God love you. You're welcome. Have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye. So, yeah, that was Brittany, and she confirmed that there is such a color house down her road where the dog went missing, and that they actually stole another dog from her previously. So there you go. We've got a dog found, and Jen's got her cat back too. Thanks to my spidey senses and being able to get in touch with them. Hey, Deborah. Good to see you here. Robert. We got a lot of people in the chat today. That's awesome. And Jen Jackson is here too, but she said she doesn't know how to talk in the chat. I hope she figures that out. All right. Does anybody else want to call in? If you do, the link is up at the top. It's pinned to the top of the chat, and the phone number to call will be in that link. It's only $15 to get a reading or medium work. So take advantage of it, because Sundays are the only day I'm that cheap. So call me. Call me while the price is right. How you doing, Deborah? Yeah, right. To steal somebody's dog? Isn't that nuts? People are so brazen these days. Robert says, come on down. Where are we coming on down to, Robert? The price is right? Is that what you mean? Come on down. The price is right. I would be more than happy to do a reading for you, Deborah. Click that link that's pinned to the top of the chat, and the phone number is in that link. The prize is right instead of the price is right. What are you doing? All righty. Okay. Melissa's got a question here for us. Oh, there you are, Jennifer. I'm glad you finally figured out how to get in. Okay. So I'm going to play with my cards and tune in. Melissa wants to know if I can connect with her father and see if he has any messages for her. Okay, he came in fast. Probably because I've connected with him before. He's showing me toxic behavior by many people that he's very sorry for. He had no control over other people. The circumstances.
Hello, Moto.
Okay, I have a call coming in, so I'm going to go ahead and take that, and we will channel him in a moment. Hello. Hi, who am I speaking with? Hi, Deborah. I'm doing great. Okay, I don't do Cash App. I do Square, and that link is in the top of the chat. And it's real simple to figure out. That's why I use Square, because it's so freaking easy, and I am not tech savvy at all. Okay, honey. All right. Okay, so she's going to call back in a minute, which is fine, because Mr. Williams still sitting here with me, patiently waiting. He knows how this works. He's been around me several times, so but he is showing me lots of chaos, lots of confusion, lots of toxic people, women. Toxic women is what he's showing me. Women who were trying to control the narrative, control the situation, every which way but loose. And he says, how do you fight a lot of women? How can you fight a lot of women? I guess he's saying they were very overbearing. But he's very sorry. He's very sorry for all of the way that things turned out. He loves you. He's very proud of you. I'm going to cry. He says, he's showing me. He has seen your wedding. He has seen what you've been through. And he's very, very, very proud of you for all that you've overcome. He says, don't worry about your siblings. Doesn't matter anyway. And you know what that means. He's just overwhelmed with pride with you, though. He's so pleased and proud with you. He's so proud that you're his child. But he is still very much full of regret for not being there for you. And he hopes that you can forgive him. He says you have every right to be angry at all of us, but that he hopes that you can work past that. Yeah, he's fading away now. He feels satisfied with what he said. Wow, we got some heavy energies today, some deep emotions. That's awesome. Shoo, okay. I'm gonna have to take my sweater off. All this extra emotions making me extra warm. All right, Deborah, as soon as you get your stuff figured out, you're welcome to call back. Yay, positive vibes. What am I? What?
Look what I sent you.
Okay. Okay. It's fine. All right. Who's next? Who wants to call next? Yeah, we have 2 Jennifers in the chat. Welcome in, everyone who's just joining us. If you would like to get a reading, the link to do so is pinned to the top of the chat. Click the link and it will give you the phone number to call. And I have the callers in my ear and a Bluetooth so that their voice isn't on air because a lot of people are not comfortable with that. Okay, Jen, thank you. I appreciate you much. Let me see what's in the chat here. Look at all of us making friends on Facebook. I love that. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I love you too. Whoa. Okay, anyone just joining us, if you would like to have a reading or a psychic medium connection, the link for that is pinned in the top of the chat.
Hello, Moto.
We have a new call. I bet this is Deborah. Hi, is this Deborah? I am doing great. Now, how can I help? Okay. Okay. So we are channeling. Okay. We are channeling your friend, Erica, and we want to know if she actually passed the way that they told it and if she is at peace. Okay. So first of all, I will just say that she is at peace. All of them are on the other side. The only reason she wouldn't have complete peace is if, of course, something happened and they hadn't found her body or it wasn't solved yet. And so she would be at unrest for that. So we're going to tune into that and find out for sure. Okay. Did her passing have something to do with water? Near water? Okay, because she's showing me something about a body of water. Okay, she lived at a lake. Okay. And did she pass nearby there? Okay. So that's probably why she's showing me that. Excuse me, leading me there. She's showing me that she passed outside, not inside of a home. Um, not, I'm not even picking up that she was in a vehicle because I'm seeing trees, I'm seeing fields of grass, I'm seeing outside. Was she, did they say that she took her own life? Okay, because that's what I'm feeling, is that she did this herself. I'm still seeing lots of trees. She's not giving me a definitive image of how she passed, but I am feeling like this had something to do with strangulation, not being able to breathe. And she's not saying for sure exactly what's going on here, but I'm feeling like this had something to do with choking on vomit from ingesting something, from taking too much of something. Okay. So did they do a toxicology report on her? Okay. And what is the narrative that the mother told? Okay. Okay. So that actually could have been part of it, because what I'm seeing here is that she took either the wrong type of medication or too much medication, and that this caused her body great distress. This was not like she was trying to off herself. Okay, so that makes sense to me for what she's showing me, because she didn't really understand really what happened. Like she didn't see this coming until it was too late. And it to me, it feels like either she took something that didn't agree with other things that she already had in her system, medications, or she took too much of something, almost like how you would drink a whole bunch of Theraflu or something when you're sick because you just want to get rid of it and feel better. It was like that. Because she would take Theraflu. Really? Okay, because that's what I'm seeing. She just chugged way too much. She didn't measure it out or whatever. She just chugged a bunch because she wanted to feel better. And she was already feeling bad. Yeah. So that's confirmation. Know that that's confirmation for you that that is actually how that took place, and that she wasn't trying to harm herself at all. She just wanted to feel better. And the next thing she knows, she's gone. Okay. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think that's the best way to channel is to not have information that could lead me in a certain direction. That way, you are validated that this was, in fact, your loved one that was here with us in the moment for you to get the answers from. So, yeah, and she misses you as well. She loves you very much, and she's very appreciative that you're still inquisitive to exactly how this happened because it didn't make sense to her either. It happened so quickly. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, honey. You have a blessed day. Bye. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to take the Bluetooth off so that you all can hear what they're saying because she was completely blown away that I didn't give her anything, or she didn't give me anything to go on, and that in fact that was exactly what was happening with her friend, was that she was feeling like she was under the weather. She was getting sick, and she went home from work. She had told her friend Deborah that she would be there soon. Um, she was getting off work and going home because she didn't feel good, and it was typical for her to chug Theraflu, and the doctors had actually just put her on some type of blood thinning medications the week before, and that is probably what was the complication with her chugging the Theraflu like she normally would, and actually taking her life. So yeah, from now on, I'm gonna, unless they request, I'm just gonna let the caller be on the air for you all to hear on their end, for validation to you that what I am doing is a gift and a channel through God, and that this is legitimate and safe, and you can find the answers that you need for your past loved ones or for yourself. Um, and again, anyone who wants to call in, that link is pinned in the top of the chat. And I welcome any and all calls and inquiries. There are no questions that you cannot ask, and we will find your answers. I assure you, we will find them. And I love how many people are in the chat. That's awesome. Oh, Brittany, you're welcome, honey. It was my pleasure to help you and answer your questions. Oh, okay. That was good. These are good calls. Oh, and by the way, for any of you who haven't seen the newest videos, I have this really great conversation with Jana that is now up for everyone to watch. And I also have my newest piece of work up and ready to view, where I go into a trance regression and Missy asks the questions from the people who write to me or contact me in various different ways to get their questions answered. So tune into that, watch that. That's a really cool thing. It was very cool for me because when we were listening to it in the playback, there's this sound that started immediately as soon as I started opening up to the channel. You could hear this audible sound. I can't even describe what it was really. It was, to me, it was almost like the energy had a heartbeat, if that makes sense. And I'm like, what is that sound? Is there a vent blowing near me where I was laying or what? But the second that I came out of the channeled state and fully was back into my own body, that sound went away like that. It was so crazy. So check that out because that's really, really neat. Really neat. And we didn't even think to ask who I might have been channeling, but a few times they referred to themselves as we or us. So um, what's up, Bill Clinton? The real Bill Clinton? Oh my God. Jennifer's like, Bill Clinton is in the chat. Too funny. Probably not President Bill Clinton, I'm sure. Or are you? Inquiring minds want to know. Are you the Bill Clinton? And do you have questions you want to call and ask? The link is in the top of the chat. Too funny. Bill Clinton is in the chat. I love Jen's reply. Oh, that's great. Bill Clinton might need clarity on some future events. Thanks, Jen. Robert's drawn to me. Because I'm magnetic. So seriously, is this like the real Bill Clinton? Inquiring minds want to know. Talk to us, Bill. And if anybody wants to call in, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. All you have to do is click that link, put in your credentials, and it gives you the phone number to call me. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. I just channeled some Jersey people or something. Is that from Jersey? Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Right? Seriously, inquiring minds want to know. Is it the Bill Clinton? Too funny. I don't know. Bill, are you still with us?
Were you still on?
Yeah, I'm still on.
Okay.
Why? Did you lose me on your stuff?
No, just wondering.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still on. Okay. Talk to me, people. Talk in the chat. I know you were drawn to me too, Jen. Love you. Is Dr. A still with us? Oh, that's right. She said she was driving, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up there, Jen? Thanks. I appreciate you. Jen, I was just thinking that. I swear to God. Will the real Bill Clinton please stand up? I was really just thinking that. Too funny. We're in sync with one another. We're in sync with one another. Ah, ha, ha. I'm a little warm. Thinking Bill Clinton's in the chat. The heat is on. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm lost. I don't know who Brittany's talking about. If anybody else knows, or if Brittany wants to let me know, please clue me in. I must have missed something in the chat. Missy, are you over there trying to talk to me in sign language? You're moving your fingers around like you're trying to talk in sign language or something. I don't know this type of sign language. Spell it out. I know the alphabet. Hey, that's not nice. She just gave me the bird. Not nice. I'm telling somebody. I don't know who I'm telling. Okay. Who wants to call me? Call me. Oh, I just heard that. Was it Blondie? Was that a Blondie song?
Which one? The Call Me?
Call me.
Yeah, that's Blondie.
That's Blondie. I just heard her in my head.
Yeah, the Call Me Maybe is Carly Rae Jepsen.
Not Call Me Maybe.
Yes,
not
that
one.
one.
Not that one. The Blondie song.
Yeah.
Oh, don't lose that receipt, Missy. We need that for our records. Hello, Jennifer. We're glad you're joining us today. And hopefully lots of other days. That is a great tune, isn't it? I love Blondie. We did sink our crystals. That's why we're in sync with one another. Because we synced our crystals up so that you could practice your telepathy work. Look at us doing all that. And I'm the teacher, but I'm surprised. How funny is that? Now I got the Blondie song in my head. I want to dance. We got crystal walkie-talkies now. That's too funny. Oh, right. Okay. She's talking about her dog snatchers because they're twice offenders. I don't listen, Robert. I don't care that I'm naming my age by knowing a Blondie song. I'm fabulous in my 50s. And besides, we had way better music back then anyway. Uh-huh. All right. What else do we want to do? Do you want me to pull like a tarot card or something for the collective? Shall I? You got a question for the tarot? That's just a general question. Put it in the chat and I'll pull some tarot while we wait for another caller. Are you agreeing with me being fabulous, Robert? Are you flirting with me? Thank you very much. Look, check out my coffee sign. Got to move Cleopatra. Wine o'clock. How you like that? One of my older daughters bought that for me. She knows me well. Isn't that awesome? But yeah, I'm all about the coffee, right? Rise and grind. Hot stuff. Where is my Deja Brew? Oh, it's over here. And Deja Brew. And we have shirts. We have shirts. Oh, and we have a hat. Look.
And you have another.
We have merchandise if you want to wear our cool label. Because I'm all about the coffee and, you know, fishing. So I had to get a fishing hat that says Deja Brew on it. Actually, I think does this one say Deja Brew? Yeah, this one says Deja Brew. The other one says Earthsong Lovecraft.
Hey, bucket hat.
What is Jennifer sending me? The Blondie song? Did
Yeah.
she send me the Blondie song? I bet she did. My phone is slow. Thanks, Jen. Okay, I can't play the whole song though. I'll get copyright crap. But thank you very much, Dollface. Love me some Blondie. I don't know if that was the real Bill Clinton in the chat or not. He didn't say. But there are some people gone from the chat now, so maybe Bill Clinton has left the building. But I don't even know what's up with that.
Bill Clinton has left the chat.
Bill Clinton has left the chat. He didn't even want to talk to me. And we're both from Arkansas. How rude.
He didn't want those answers. He didn't want those future answers.
He didn't want those future answers. Oh, boy. Oh, brother. Jennifer, I love you. And I'm gonna ruin your birthday surprise and tell you that I already got you a shirt. It's on the way. I got one for tech support too. Hers says tech support.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm tech support. Yep, yep.
Tech support's answering the chat stuff for me.
Oops.
See that? She just typed some stuff in for me and blew you a kiss. It's okay, baby. You can. It's
No,
fine.
that's a heart.
Is that a heart?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
my
a
bad.
heart.
Well, sorry, I can't see that good. It's a little bitty chat. And like, I need better glasses or something for that. So, what y'all think of my hat? Oh, and by the way, we're going to be doing psychic detective work pretty soon. And tech support is making a really cool intro for it.
Mhm.
Right on. My rocker friend, Jen. Asked the cards if it was him. All right. I'm scared. I'm scared of the answers. I just got a yes. Holy shamoles, y'all. I just got a yes. I'm seeing if there's anything else. Planting seeds. Dear God. And we got the Hermit and the Moon. And the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. What? I don't even know. I don't even know how to take that. Only Bill Clinton can answer for us definitively if it was the real Bill or not. But the cards say yes. What in the world? That's like the craziest shit ever, in my opinion. Crazy. Crazy for... I'm not going to sing.
Beautiful voice.
A what?
A beautiful voice.
I have a beautiful voice.
You did.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're a lady of many talents.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best Elvis instead of singing. All right, folks. Anybody else got any questions? You want me to ask the cards anything? Just on the general, you know? That's not personal questions. Yeah, I love me some Patsy Cline. She's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Jen, are you freaking out because that was Bill Clinton? What do you think? Should we play the tarot cards? Are you tired of looking at me? You want me to be done? Tell y'all goodbye. What do you want me to do?
I'm just chilling because I'm tech support.
You're just chilling over there being tech support. Is that a kitten making that noise?
Yeah, they're all meowing in your background.
Wow, that's a loud kitten. I have not covered the conspiracy around Garth Brooks yet, but he is on my radar because everything about him keeps popping up on my YouTube feed lately. So I will be looking into that further. That does seem strange, doesn't it? That allegedly there's always someone who passes away at every one of his concerts. That's very ominous. And I don't believe in coinkydinks. I don't. Especially because we know all about that ritual crap that goes on in Hollywood and the music business. So yeah, he definitely is on my radar. But I'm still on the Tupac thing for now. Because there's more to that story that's actually unfolding. I channeled Tupac again the other night and got more information. And I'm going to channel Biggie next. And there's a whole lot more unfolding about this Faith Evans that I did not even realize was Biggie's wife. So stay tuned for that because there's a lot of information I'm going to put out about that. And yeah, I agree, Jennifer Harmon. There are no such thing as a coincidence. And what was I saying? Oh, I'm going to channel Biggie next. And then after him, I'm going to channel Michael Jackson. And then I'll get to Garth Brooks. Because I got things to do here in a chronological order. Because from what I'm getting from Tupac, Michael Jackson is actually connected to a lot of that stuff in a roundabout way. But definitely the Garth Brooks thing is very weird. Very weird. Oh, dear God. I am not going to go round up kittens for the live camera. And I'm glad that they stopped all their loud meowing because that was really loud. I swear, when I heard that earlier, I thought that was a child doing that or something.
Here.
Where's Casper?
Right there on her feet.
Give me Casper. I'll show everybody my Casper the friendly ghost.
Casper.
Casper the friendly ghost. Yeah, baby. Isn't he pretty? He's so unique. His colors. I've never seen a white cat with stripes. My little sweetie. And his name is Casper. Oh, he's going to purr on me. Sweet baby. Biggie was your guy, Jen? Yeah, he was a sweetheart from what I'm learning about him. I didn't know anything about him until I started channeling Tupac. I really didn't know anything about any of it because even though I like music from that era, I was never one of those ones that really did a lot of research or learning anything about him, you know, keeping up with the gossip or whatever. I think this baby's hungry. He's trying to suck my finger. Go find your mama. Go find your mama, Casper. My little sweetheart. You have a painting of him in your living room? That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. I would like to see that someday. Yeah. Casper the friendly kitten. Yeah, he's a sweetie. He's a lover. All right, guys. I don't think we're going to have any more callers. I've had a great time. I love seeing this many people show up and talk in the chat. This was awesome. And I hope you join me again next Sunday. And stay tuned. We've got lots of things coming out this week. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button on this video. Let's get this out there. Make that algorithm sing and dance for us. You've been exposed. How do we feel about the hurricane? Okay, so let's talk about the hurricane before I go. Because here's what I'm thinking. It is looking like it's going to be bad. And I want everybody to focus on parting that storm. I want everyone to focus on diffusing it, seeing it lessen its effects so that it does not cause harm to anyone when it makes landfall. And that includes its capability to stall out over top of land and dump a bunch of rain on them and cause a lot of flooding. Because personally, I'm intuitively feeling like it's going to hit in the New Orleans area, and we all know what happens if it stalls out over top of New Orleans. It's going to be Katrina all over again. So let's focus on dispersing it to where it spreads out and loses its energy and its power. See yourself parting that storm, just like if you're stabbing the knife in the dirt, metaphorically, to part a storm like a tornado coming at you. We're going to do it the same way with the hurricane. Part that storm and then push it away and divide it and spread it out so that we can help save people, because I feel like this could get really bad if we don't. So let's all work together and help these people to not have a lot of issues from the hurricane. Okay. All right. I mean, I get what you're saying there with the whole distracting the masses thing. I know there's been a lot of like weather modification crap and conspiracies around that and all of that. But I also feel like there are people in the right places that are taking measures to end the weather modification systems in our country. I've been seeing lots of stuff coming out on that, executive orders being signed and that kind of a thing. So I don't really feel like that's what it is. I do feel like this is natural because we're in a cyclical earth change type scenario where things could get kind of hairy for some people. And actually, if you watch that video that we just made of me in the trance channeling state, we bring that up. We talk about that. So be sure to watch that. Check it out, because it explains it pretty good. Okay, guys. So we're going to call this a day, and definitely everybody focus on Hurricane Erin, and let's part this storm together, like Jen says, because we are more powerful than we give ourselves credit for, and we are who we've been waiting for. Don't forget that. I love all of you very much, and I thank you for being here with me today. I'm trying to read all of these things in the chat that are happening so fast all of a sudden. Yeah, Jen, I'm with you there. I was a little bit worried about North Carolina too, but I really feel like it's going to come more toward New Orleans. But either way, I mean, regardless of what direction it goes, we need to part the storm and disperse the energy of the hurricane so that it lessens the effects on everyone, including the water volume, including the flooding that could happen if it stalls out over top of land. So we'll keep an eye on it, and I'll keep everybody updated on that. As it gets closer, it's still about 2 weeks out or something. And as it gets on a closer approach, we're actually going to do a live show where we can collectively all part the storm and push it out. Okay. And I'll keep everybody updated on that. All right. Much love. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. We'll see you again soon.